How's it going? So we're at the beginning of the management trail here into Werrikimbe. I'm here with Caden, my youngest son. Say hi. We're going to walk down the management trail, which is about 6.5 kilometers till we turn off for our off-road navigation using compass and map to walk down to the Hastings River and then the upper falls. So Caden's really keen to walk this first section here. We could have brought some mountain bikes and rode this first section 6.5k to get to the main off-road navigation walking bit, but anyway, we're walking, so enjoy. I nearly trod on that snake just there. It yeah, it reared up at me. Had a little bit of a flat head, but managed to avoid it by probably a foot. Yeah, pretty scary. Old tree there has been taken over by termites. They built a nice big massive nest on the side of the road, so you can get a bit of an idea on how big it is. You can see Caden there in comparison. It's huge. So this is our turn. We're going to turn the other direction of that trail and work our way through here and down to the canyon. Just a quick stop, grab a sandwich before we head down, something to eat, and enjoy the sunshine and have a little bit of a rest. Caden's legs are tired, so about 1.5 k's from here to go straight down. It's pretty steep. As I said, navigation with a compass and map. We're just going to follow the knoll on the way down, and hopefully it's not too overgrown, but we'll see how we go. Not too bad in here. It's not massively overgrown yet, like it's very walkable. So we'll just keep plodding along, working our way around different obstacles. See if we can just keep following this hill until we get to our destination. I'm not sure what this plant is. If somebody could leave comments below and let me know, I'd be interested. Seems to be a lot of them up here after the fires. So we just come down through some pretty good vegetation, come out into the gorge, which is just below us now. You can see some rocks there, you can hear the waterfall just into the distance. Just around the corner there, we'll try and make our way down. There you go. That's the valley below into the Hastings River. You can see down there. We're not going that way, straight down, but there's a creek over there in that gully there, and it'll lead us down to that valley, and we should be able to see the waterfall to the left over that way. So we're in the middle of nowhere and found a cairn here. So as normal tradition, you grab a rock and place it on top, and then it won't get lost. Normally a cairn says a direction or a turning point. The waterfall is down there. There is a steep descent there. Nice little wombat hole. No wombat around. That's right near our cairn. Come straight down the spur there, pretty damn steep. Rocks falling out below your feet, but we're nearly at the bottom. There's the Hastings River and the waterfall rafters up that way. And here we are in the Hastings River Gorge. And there is the magnificent Upper Hastings River Falls. Just wow, magnificent place. Just the roar of the waterfall, you can tell that it flows pretty hard in big rains, because we haven't had rain for a while, and that bottom there looks pretty deep. A little bit cool to go swimming at the moment, so I'm not going to, but it's a bit murky as well, but I can imagine that's pretty deep there for sure, coming all the way from up the top there and all the way down to meet the river. 500 nautical miles to the ocean in Port Macquarie. This hike's definitely for the more adventurous. Going back up now, nice and steep, all the way up there. Well, I'm back to where I left Caden. You can see the waterfall from just below us here. Well, that was hard. That's really steep. It's all scree, so loose rocks all the way down, scampering up, so I couldn't even record it on the GoPro. Just took the little bits that you've seen, and back up for a much earned chocolate muffin. There we go, back on the trail. Now we're just going to work our way back to the car. Hardest part's done. Well, I thought I'd record this bit before it gets too dark. The sun's starting to set now. We're only about 10 minutes away from the car. So round trip, just over 17 kilometers out and back to the Upper Hastings River Falls. And yeah, definitely make sure that if you're going to attempt it, that you know what you're doing navigation wise. So you know how to read a compass, you know how to read that off a map, you know how to follow contour lines on a map. You have really good off-track navigation skills, because you definitely don't want to be lost or injured out here. Also, obviously make sure you've got other safety equipment, such as I have: snake bite bandages, a rescue whistle in case you need it, a a UHF radio, you know, general first aid kit, etc, etc. Just don't go down there expecting to be able to just walk off track and do it if you haven't had any skills. So, you know, it's definitely a hard walk. One of the hardest ones I've ever done to a waterfall. Well, probably is the hardest one I've done to a waterfall. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure, you know, you do all the things. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so I can keep taking you to these awesome places, and keep making videos so you know where they are. Cheers, see ya.